Leandra Fontaine, the mother of 24-year-old Brittany Jno Baptiste, finds herself grappling with the aftermath of a tragic incident that saw her daughter take the life of 66-year-old Jane Finch. In a candid interview with Antigua.news, Leandra expresses her belief that the system has betrayed her child. While she acknowledges the need for justice in the wake of such a grievous act, she defends Brittany, asserting that she's not a murderer, but rather a victim of circumstances beyond her control. Leandra, a citizen of Dominica who has been living in Antigua for many years, reveals the heart-wrenching struggle she faced in the months leading up to the fatal incident, desperate to find help for Brittany, only to feel continuously let down by the very system designed to protect and support her.
When did you notice that Brittany had a mental problem?
Well, she go to a party, and when she go to the party, I was at work, and when I come out, they tell me she going on phone, so I tell them carry her for me here, because I was here and she had go up by her sister. When the police carry her, the police tell me she going on phone, carry her for help. And from there, Brittany boy, I've been looking at long time, not just because that happened. Long I've been looking at during COVID time, and everybody failed me. Only one Rasta girl that never failed me is one Grace one I was telling me where and where to go, but I don't know her name. When she been sick, I've been going and look for help for her, and all where I go, they saying she had to commit crime or suicide. And now, a thing like that, when I expect them to help her, or at least give her the sentence a little lower down, they just break my heart.
So you're saying that before your daughter committed that crime, you were looking for help for her?
Yes, I was.
Where exactly did you go for help for your daughter?
I went by transport board. It have a green building. I went there. I go Grace Farm. A Rasta girl Grace Farm tell me to come back and go Erlings. They have a place. When I go, they tell me the doctor not there.
The visibly shaken mother revealed that her family has a troubling history of mental health issues, a burden she herself grapples with. As she spoke, she unveiled some startling revelations that left us on the edge of our seats.
I know what she go through because I have it too. My nephews have it, my mother have it. I was Dominica lately, and I know I take a cutlass behind my sisters. I know how it was. I know the sickness. I been there. Also, the same doctor that dealing with her in Antigua, he dealing with me too.
So it's something that
it in the family. It's in the family. It make us see like a man, and it will make you just take a cutlass or take a knife to try to attack somebody. It's a sickness it be.
So it's a mental problem.
It's a problem. It is a problem. It is a bad problem. Bad. You're bad. It's bad. It's bad. Bad.
Brittany faced a staggering sentence of 27 years in prison, a reality her mother has reluctantly come to terms with. She knows all too well that this ordeal will be incredibly challenging for her daughter.
Other than prison, where do you think your daughter should
I believe
go?
they should put her in a place where she rehab, where they could try to clean her. But the prison, I don't have nothing much to say, because at the prison they take it. They're doing what they have to do. I can't complain. And she tell me she okay. She good. She tell me she good. As long as she good, I good. It hurtful, but she good, I good.
You have visited her so far?
Yes, they call me. Well, no. I supposed to go next week. They called me yesterday to bring white t-shirt. And they always call me if she needs something, they call me to carry for her. Mm-hmm. I can't complain. I can't complain about the prison. I can't complain.
Meanwhile, she has a crucial message for the Finch family, one that carries weight and urgency.
Now, of course, on the other side of the coin, another family is hurting. They no longer have
Oh
their
Lord,
loved one. What
I,
would you like to say to that family?
boy, the family, I sorry. Family, I sorry. The Finch family and Brittany mommy, I'm so sorry. If I could take it back, I would take it back, but I sorry. All I can say, I sorry. I sorry. I sorry.
And yes, sometimes sorry is all you can really say.
That's all I can say. I can't say nothing then. I sorry. I pray for them. I pray for Brittany. I sorry. I sorry. I know what they've been through, so I sorry. Because it's somebody's life, I sorry. And I want them to forgive her too. I want them to forgive her.
As Brittany's youngest sister, Jabisha Shillingford, battled her own inner turmoil, she found herself haunted by the memories of the bond they shared.
She was that girl, okay? She was that girl, the stush girl. But one thing with her, she was the people's people. I would say that. She was caring. She was caring. Even if she don't take stupidness from people, she was very much caring. She had her ups and downs, yes, but respect to her still. Yeah, I miss her, honestly. I miss her so much. I miss her. You're asking me those questions, I don't even know what to say, right?
Of course, your sister did a heinous crime. And what do you think about this sentence, 27 years?
First off, I would like to say rest in peace to the lady, which is Jane Finch. We do not know you, and trust me, we felt it. We felt it on both parties. If I'm being honest, we felt it on both parties. You deserve your justice. She deserves her justice. To me, the system failed her, but what can I say? I ain't no rich girl to.
When you say the system
27 years, I just feel like for a mentally ill person, you know what she was going through in that cell. How you know when somebody is pretending to be crazy, you know that. You saw how she was acting back then and how she's acting now, and I know the lady deserves her justice. I'm not saying she's not supposed to face her crime, she's supposed to, but I just feel like 27 years, it don't sit right with me, to be honest. It really don't sit right with me, because as I said, yeah, 27 years is a lot to me. I tell you, all right, when
Meanwhile, the lawyer representing Brittany, Wendell Alexander, believes the sentencing was overly severe. He stated his intention to appeal the case.
So while we regret what happened, and while we regret that this happened all the way in Piccadilly, and more so, if I may say so, she didn't go Piccadilly on her own. She was transported to Piccadilly by a taximan who dropped her off in Piccadilly under suspicious circumstances because he knew what he wanted. Because the lady quite clearly says what the gentleman asked him, the gentleman that dropped him at Piccadilly, what he wanted. She said so in her interview with the police. And he had an obligation, at least morally so, knowing that she probably wasn't right in her head, to take her back, at least take her back to Liberta or take her to home. But he lived in Piccadilly. For whatever reason, he dropped her off in Piccadilly, and so she was left on her own. People are being convicted of murder and get less sentence. There's many persons in Antigua and Barbuda who have been convicted of murder and get 23 years, get 18 years, get 25 years, and she get 27 years and she get convicted for manslaughter. So in summary, 1, the sentencing is too excessive. 2, the judge did not arrive at a correct starting point, and he has not shown any reason why he arrived at that starting point. He just mentioned a number of cases cited by the DPP and did not set out why he started at that starting point. There was no analysis in the decision as to why he started from that starting point. And there was no basis to start from a starting point of 34 years. And from what I read, I get the impression that the judge was trying to say that she voluntarily consumed cannabis, and as a result, it was a voluntary type of diminished responsibility. I am at a loss, really, to be quite honest with you.
24-year-old Brittany admitted to killing Finch at her Piccadilly home on October 4, 2021, while hallucinating. Evidence in the trial confirmed that Finch was found lifeless, lying in a pool of blood with the pliers in her ear, having died from severe head trauma and massive blood loss. Child and adult psychiatrist Dr. James King provided critical testimonies as part of the defense's case. His evaluation revealed a deeply troubled background. He testified that Brittany suffered from cannabis-induced psychotic disorder, which he argued rendered her incapable of understanding her actions at the time of the incident. The psychiatrist detailed a lifetime of marginalization, including being bullied in school, labeled as crazy by her peers and villagers, and struggling with undiagnosed conditions, including dyslexia and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. On the day of the murder, Dr. King stated that Brittany was experiencing cannabis-induced psychosis. During her mental evaluation, she claimed a voice commanded her to kill Finch and join Ras Freeman, a local establishment where she worked cleaning cannabis. Even if her attorney can get her sentence reduced, one thing is for sure: Brittany will be incarcerated for a very long time. This has been a production of Antigua.news. I am Charmaine Big Charles.